So hi everyone, welcome back. So in this channel or in this video, I am here to talk about myself. That's how my English becoming day by day good. So the thing is that everyone can speak English as much as he can. Like when I started to speak English, then this time I feel hesitated lots of more, and I don't feel like that. That's how so when everyone can speak English, so that time they don't know what they speak in English, and when they try to speak English, sometimes they will hesitate. They will be very unconscious because that is the reason, because you have lack of knowledge. Like you are not a god man, you are not a like a uh, come from heaven, and you know everything and you can do easily. So basically in your mind has no anything if you haven't, if you are not installed your mind knowledge of like that, then how can you will be produce, how can you when you didn't, when you don't face of that things, when you don't know about the behind the situation, and you don't the understand of the feeling. That's how can you produce everything is step by step. If you follow step by step, then you will definitely will be learn as much as you can. So the thing is only that you can do, uh, you can do anything, and I assure you that's like you you go everywhere, okay? You go anywhere and you will see, you will, you have seen that you will see that those person are not able to speak English who never face like that. When you go to when you goes to a place that like a middle class family, whether their family income is low budget, and they, even though hardly they earn money, so that, so how could you think that those person children able to speak English? Yes, one of the case it can happen to the children or kids speak in English because they are trying to speak English, that's why they will speak. But mostly the cases they can't be speak English, okay? So this is the thing, and so this is the thing, and that you will understand lately. That's like if I like if I'm tell about that myself, that's like every day I'm talking about self. Now passes 3 minutes and I talk to myself, and I don't know what do I speak. Only I just to speak a fluent manner, and I told everyone that say you still do it in English, and I can speak easily manner. And sometimes I cannot be use the word of couldn't be able to use the word of inauguration, preservative, privilege, accused, and there is a lots of words which I don't speak as much as we can. So the thing is that I want to speak English as much we better can, and I can prove it that English is not a hardly language who cannot understand easily. So I can be easily, and if I tell about my day of that, when I was child, and that time I would go to the my school. That time I felt so very happy. I feel so very happy at that time. I I I had to feel very happy at that time, and I tell about my parents that mother, please one day or 2 day, please leave me in this place. Uh, please 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 give me leave in this place, but the parents said you have study at your school, that's why you need to go to your school. And basically there is a lots of things which we want, because of things we can much not live in that place. So the thing is only that and I am very happy that I have a parents, I have sister, brother, and I have lots of people who cares me. Because in this world, you saw that everyone doesn't care their family, their siblings, and anyone else. So the thing is that you should really appreciate yourself and do work as you can. So I am always for myself, and like if you want to earn money, if you want to earn something, if you want to earn respect, okay, if you want earn respect, earn money, then only basic thing is then you should to be aware of everything, and you should to be a work hard. It means not a work hard, it means you should to enter into the those things which you want passion passionately, okay. Passionately, when you follow your work, then you will see that everything will attract like money, like respect, like your behavior, like everyone will care you. So this is the thing, like if you are not a if you are not a, that kind of person who don't care to yourself, then how can you how can you accept yourself that everyone cares to you? How can you think like that everyone cares you when you don't care to yourself? Then I tell you that it is the fact no one cares to you until you respect yourself. So I respect myself. I work for my I work for myself. I work for my body. I work for my mind. I work for my mind. So if I work for mine, so everyone can. Yes, sometimes it will be happen that like there's time someone need you, someone care to more you, but you are not that much to those things. So that time it will be not good for them, not good for good those people. So everyone can speak not much better. So I tell you that you guys are awesome, and you will be always to speak English. How would you say that? Like I am shared with yourself, and like every time when I'm talking to with myself, then I'll be very happy for it. That's I am very perfectly speaking. But what's the problem with me? That's when someone asked me instantly question, that time I my mind is becoming correct sentences, and that's why I am making wrong. I make lots of mistakes. I make lots of mistake that time, and because I think yes, sometimes we need to understand that where we are wrong. Because if we know that if we are wrong, then that's we will correct as more way to ourselves. So basically, this is the thing, and everyone can like do like that, and I am very happy for that. People will understand myself, and this is all about today. And now this is time to past 9 minutes, and I don't have to speak much more about what topic I should speak in English. Every time you, if you really want to speak as a much a good speaker, then you should to aware every topic, every kind of you should to create a artificial environment for yourself. And artificial environment means like every time you will surrounded by the you will have to surrounded by the like artificial environment all in English things, like when you watching videos, then you are watching English video. you have to use to watching videos in English, and always you read English books in English. So the thing is that everyone should to try to speak at least English in a day. I guarantee you that every day you speak 10 minutes and you follow all the English. You consume all the content of in English. Try to understand that's what they wanna want to say in English. Only try to understand. Not it means like you just read. So only if you just try to understand when you used to using consume English content, that's time you will be feel very happy, and very you will be very that time so feel so good. And when you and after that you will speak in English, then you will understand yourself, then you will see yourself. That's how much you will be able to much much better could you will be much better to speak in English. And it makes you more comfortable. And I I, I can't tell you that it's happened with me. That's why I tell you. So I am very happy for my that I took that action. If I don't take like that action, so that time I will not be able to speak English able to much more. So the thing is that what's it's happened a day when I think I saw I saw on a video on YouTube, and that time I saw a girl who makes video on in English. And her English is good, but her quality camera or her background was not good. I tell you that she's a villager girl. She's a villager girl. And that time I observed that, oh, when she she's girl are very passionate for their English, and without any fear they uploading videos on YouTube and anywhere which she want. So why I could not be able to do that? That's why I take that action. And I think it's in the page, it's in my body or in my mind. That's I don't know what the time I speak so much, and I continuously making lots of videos, and around 40 videos I uploaded on YouTube. And this is so this was so this is very glory for me. That's I will able to do that. So and I am very happy for that, because sometimes because wasting of time is everywhere when you watching a kind of binge watch do any kind of web series. So that time you wasting your time if the web series or movies are not for give you a good knowledge. So that time it's become wasting if you have to work. And so I don't not here to give you a psychology of understanding of English. So this is all about the things every day I in my mind. And I don't want to speak English much more, but because of I took a place that I every day speak 20-minute English. That's why I am here to speak English without running fans, and without getting air to my body. And you see that my face is very like sweating. And I am that's passionate for English. And now it's time to my study. So I want to go to for my study. And because of that only 5 minutes left. That's is the reason. But the thing is that I need to go. And I tell you that, guys. So what is that thing that what is the thing is that we all know the English, we all know the rule of grammatical knowledge. if we study, then we know that how can we use, if we someone read the past tense, has, have, will have, we all know, we all we all have we all have we all we all should be will we all have the knowledge in English, that is the kind of these things. But the thing is that why we cannot be much speak in much better to speak in English, because we are not able to we are not gonna try to speak every day, because if you speak every day, if you speak try to every day, then you saw in your body, in yourself, that's how much you have a hesitate and how much you will fumble in English. So that time it's will automatically remove day by day, and you will saw that oh, it's looks so good, and your confidence level and your way to talking of to when someone, then this time you feel you will understand that where you are going to lack of those mistakes. That time when I am when I see when I have seen myself in my videos, then what I saw that my voice is sometimes is normal, sometimes is loud, sometimes is not so good. So that the thing is that I observe that and I try to more correct way, because you every day you should to try to yourself, every day you observe yourself and try to don't again a mistake of that kind of things. So this is all about the day, and I hope you guys you will understand my feeling and you will follow all the things which I tell you. And my purpose is not that every I try to that's boring to you, bore to you. I My purpose is only that you will understand something and you will follow my instruction, and you will be become more so good. So you just do like that and you can, and you do things. So you should not to speak like a influencer. Every day I can try to speak with myself and I am able to speak, and I can speak English much better way to speak anyone, and confidently I talk to a customer care when someone, oh my god, I don't talk a customer care, that's what's the reason. So initial if someone sees me that, then they think that okay, you are a good speaker, so how could you do that and you able to speak in a good English. So they only that think that I am able to speak English and I can speak English with easily, and but they don't know that's uh, how much I how much I will take effort in my English. So that's people don't see like that. But I tell you that every day that's English. First time you need to English try to with yourself every day, and every day you understand with yourself. But English is just a language. If you know the rule of the English, then you should try to speak, and everyone can try to, and after that you will only caught the instruction, caught the way of talking. And when you try to speak English, then you will one day becoming so more good in English. So that's the things makes you better. And which I upload videos on YouTube. So that's time I should so that time what I will have to, so that it's give me a motivation. Like someone said that you talking to mirror, and talk to with mirror and talk to record yourself. It's good, but I think it's better, it's will have been better that time when you record yourself, and after that you watching to yourself and you are talking to that time. Every time you will motivate it to yourself, that's how much you will try, give effort to try to speak English, and it will be more becoming more motivate to you. That's you try to speak English. So I think it is past of my minute, and I'm very happy for that. And I'm going to stopping this video, and I hope guys you will like this video. And after that, if you want to suggest me some feedback, then I will be appreciate your question, and I am happy for that. If you ask me something, then bye guys. I'll meet you on the next day, and I am good to see you, and I hope you go all guys are have good. Bye guys.